Season 2, we're back, baby! Hit it! How's it going, everyone? AFC Finners here. Welcome to Season 2 of Ground to Ground. You missed me? We're here in Stratford Upon Avon at Knights Lane to see Stratford Town against Cheltenham Town in a pre-season friendly. This is the hometown of William Shakespeare, that prick that ruins English at school for me. Seems like an alright stadium. We'll go inside in a moment, but before we do, let's find out a little bit about today's hosts, Stratford Town.
Stratford Town were founded as Stratford Rangers in 1941, changing their name to Stratford Town in 1949. They spent many years playing in local leagues, before joining the Worcestershire Combination, later joining the Birmingham and District League. They won the Birmingham Senior Cup in 1963. They were a founding member of the Midland Football Alliance in 1994, but they later entered severe financial difficulties, only being saved thanks to a group of local businessmen. The 2000s saw them claim a number of honours, starting with a League Cup and Joe McGorian Cup in the space of a few months, and they retained the form of these trophies the next season. They achieved promotion to the Southern League for the first ever time in 2013, and earned promotion to the Southern League Premier Division 2 seasons later. They reached the first round of the FA Cup for the first time in 2021, defeating Boston United in a replay in the fourth qualifying round. They were drawn at home to Shrewsbury, with their 5-1 defeat to the Sallops broadcast live on ITV4. They remain in the Southern League Premier Division, under the management of Bolton Wanderers legend Dean Holdsworth. Overall, they have won 1 Southern League Cup, 1 Midland Alliance, 3 Midland Alliance League Cups, 2 Midland Combinations, and 1 Birmingham Senior Cup. And a bit of trivia, the club's stadium is sponsored by Arden Garages, a company run by the family of TV presenter Alan Titchmarsh. So those are our hosts, Stratford Town. Let's have a look inside their home, Knights Lane.
Here we are at Knights Lane, home of Stratford Town. It cost £8 to get in. That's a little bit more than it should be for a pre-season friendly in my opinion, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I got my San Miguel for £4 as well, not bad. And it's not a bad stadium. Like Tom, who's with me, was just saying, like, came in 5 years ago, they didn't have a club shop, they didn't have these stands over here, so it seems like it's a stadium that they've been able to develop and progress well, and hopefully they continue to do that. I think every non-league ground I go to is unique. I kind of need to stop saying that because it seems to be a trait of non-league grounds. I recommend coming here, and it's nice that it's just surrounded by trees. It all feels like you're cut off and can just enjoy it in peace without the interference of the outside world. Got my beer, so I'm happy. So the day's off to a good start. We've met Matty Blair, who's a favourite of mine and Tom's, and I'll put a picture on the screen now. We've just met Wade Elliot, the new Cheltenham manager, who scored the goal that took Burnley into Premier League for the first ever time. But the most important thing is, I've got a pint of Guinness.
What do you think, Tom?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah, it's improved a lot from when you were last here, you were saying.
Yeah, they've added a couple of stands. I think they've had a lot of money come through because of that FA Cup run they had a couple of seasons back.
Well, they've got good taste. Come on, Eileen's, just come on. Go on, let's get you dancing. Stop pulling your Vito Corleone face. Let's dance.
Vito Corleone?
Yeah, it looks like you're doing a bulldog face. Like
Vito Manoni.
Third drink of the day. This is Mansfield's Creamy Ale. Never tried it before, but it's nice. They do good drinks here.
It's a bit dramatic music, but there we go.
First goal of season 2, scored by Stratford Town. A nice free kick was tipped onto bar by a goalkeeper. It's been hit in on the rebounds. 1-0 to Stratford.
26 minutes, that was lovely.
Just before half-time, Cheltenham have been very poor, but against the run of play, they've got an equaliser. Dylan Barkers has voided it into net after a scramble from a corner. 1-1 just before half-time. That was pretty much the last action of the first half. It is 1-1. It's good to be back in the ground. It's, again, not been the best performance from Cheltenham, but the last one was Chorley, so it's a nice thing to be back at a game. But I guess it's an easy way to get back into football for the next season. Half-time, 1-1. And 10 minutes into the second half, and Cheltenham have turned it around, gone back in front. It's played into middle, and Southampton lonely Dan Unlundalu, sorry if I got your name wrong, has made it 2-1. So after a poor start, Cheltenham turned it round, 2-1. Full time here at Knights Lane. Cheltenham turned it around and won 2-1 in the end. They weren't the best in the second half, but they saw it out. It's been fun, nice to be ground hopping again. Shame I've caught the sun. I thought it wasn't that hot, but oh well, it happens. But yeah, a few beers later, 2-1 later, and we've had a good evening. Great to be back ground hopping, isn't it? Are they hanging? Hey! So as a lovely sunset falls upon us, that was Knights Lane, home of Stratford Town. I was saying it's great to be back ground hopping. I certainly have missed it. I was having withdrawal symptoms for a long time. And nice stadium, does the job. I think very welcoming. I think it's definitely up there in terms of the non-league grounds I've been to. I've had a nice time and it's got good surroundings. Great to have a walk around Stratford Upon Avon. And yeah, it's a good way to ease us in back to the season. They did 21 grounds last season, but I'm hoping to go even better this time. But it's a good way to start, you know, ease us in and tick another long non-league ground off the list. This is one of the first ones I wanted to do. But yeah, fair play Stratford Upon Avon. You're very nice and you have a good selection of beers, which is certainly up the priority list, so fair play. So, to start off season 2, that was Knights Lane. Thank you all for watching. See you next time and stick with us as we go ground to ground. Plenty more to come when the season starts. AFC Finners out.